Ash Media's coverage of Snap-on Kalgoorlie's Australian Street Stock Championship is proudly brought to you by Speedway Sedans Australia.
And at the tail of the field, it will be the West Australian 67 of Michael McKay. So 9 starters for the final heat race, brought to you by Boulder Contracting and Maintenance. We're set to go.
They come out of turn 4 of this race again, going clockwise. The green lights come on. They're away and racing. Jack Barnwell and Peter Herbert lead them down the main straight the first time. Rick Swasbrick's there in third place. On the outside, Chris Woods. The yellow car, widest of all, is Drew Ogle as they head down into turn number 2. And well, it's on for young and old. There's 7 cars fighting for the lead as they move out of turns 3 and 4. Once again, our race leader is car number 16 of Jack Barnwell. Back in second place, it's Chris Woods, Peter Herbert on the outside. Behind them is Rick Swasbrick and Josh Davies as well as they move down into turn 2 once again. And there's a bit of contact, but they sort themselves out. Peter Herbert out after our race leader. Jack Barnwell does the quick lap of the race with a 20.812. Herbert in second place. Swasbrick in third. Woods fourth. Back in fifth place, Ricky Norman. Drew Ogle is in sixth. Josh Davies seventh. Behind them is Rhys Jones, who's missing a whole side of his car. And at the tail it's Michael McKay as they move down the back straight 3 wide. Once again, Drew Ogle's throwing caution to the wind. You'll need to turn right at some stage. He does. Ricky Norman spins out in front of half the field. They've missed him. And will he get the car mobile or will he sit there? He's going to sit there, and that will bring on the caution lights once again. Yellow lights come on in the final qualifying heat of the night. Set for a restart. 9 to go in the last race of the morning. Barnwell, Herbert, Swasbrick, Woods, Ogle, Davies, Rhys Jones as they head down into turn 1 and 2. Peter Herbert in the yellow 44 is the main danger to our race leader Jack Barnwell at the moment as they head down into turns 3 and 4. Rick Swasbrick from Victoria coming underneath of Peter Herbert as they move into the main straight. Drew Ogle is, he hit the fence, an almighty blow, bounces off of it. Rhys Jones is there as well. In fact, it might have been Rhys Jones. We've got another car around the same one again in the same place. And that is Ricky Norman. And I think he may have been excluded from the race for causing 2 stoppages. Out of turn 4 they come again. Barnwell, Herbert. Back in third place, Rick Swasbrick. Chris Woods in fourth place. And Peter Herbert showing his intentions early in the last qualifying heat. Moves to the outside of Jack Barnwell and takes the lead. So Peter Herbert with a really quick car. 3/4 track high though. He's going to lose the lead though. Back into the main straight. It's Barnwell and Herbert across the line together. 5 down and 7 to go. Barnwell down low on the track, Herbert up high. Rick Swasbrick in third place from Victoria. Back in fourth place, Rhys Jones. He's the car with the whole panel missing from the side of the car. He's got plenty of air conditioning going there. Back in fifth place, Chris Woods, then Drew Ogle. Oops, and there goes Rick Swasbrick. And simultaneously, there goes Chris Woods. Great driving by Josh Davies and also the 67 car of Michael McKay. They could have gone right through the back end. He might be waiting for them to come past. Hopefully this is the last stoppage of the morning. Set for a start, they come around. Barnwell, Herbert, Jones and Ogle. A whole series of yellow cars in this race of varying colours. It's Jack Barnwell who leads them again. Peter Herbert immediately again goes to the outside. Rhys Jones with an aerodynamic, he's got no panels at all now. He's lost another one. Both the door panels have gone. He's got no panels on the left or the right-hand side, Rhys Jones. You can see straight through the car. Look at that. I don't know what he was putting them on with, sticky tape, but he's got no panels at all. The yellow lights have had to come on for Rhys Jones because that panel is over in turn number 2.
He's inviting us in for a view.
Well, he is. He gets yellow. Then Drew Ogle. Rick Swasbrick's back in 5th. Josh Davies 6th. Michael McKay and Chris Woods. The green lights are on again. 5 to go in the last heat of the night. And Peter Herbert looking to spoil the party of the locals here with Jack Barnwell still in front. Herbert, Reece Jones. He's probably going to go backwards here, Reece Jones, because he's got no aerodynamics at all in the car, because and he wouldn't want to go in that puddle either. As he moves into the main straight, he'll get almighty wet if he goes in there. You can see Reece Jones working away behind the steering wheel on both sides of the car. It's Jack Barnwell in front. Second place, it's the 44 of Peter Herbert. Up on the outside of Drew Ogle, as Reece Jones goes back to third place. 3 laps to go. Barnwell, Herbert looking for a way through on the outside. Reece Jones in third. Drew Ogle in fourth. Behind him, Rick Swasbrick and Josh Davies. Back then to Michael McCaig, and the last car running is Chris Woods. Down the back straight they go again. There'll be 2 laps to go in heat 24 this time around. Jack Barnwell still in front. Peter Herbert is in second place. The aerodynamically challenged Reece Jones in third. Oh! And Drew Ogle tried to leap the catch fence here in the main straight, rode the concrete wall, landed on all 4 wheels. He lost 1 spot to Rick Swasbrick. As the white flag comes out, there's 1 lap to go in the final qualifying heat. Jack Barnwell in front from Peter Herbert. Back in third place, Reece Jones. Fourth place is 74 of Rick Swasbrick, then Josh Davies. Sixth place is Drew Ogle, then Chris Woods. And last car running is Michael McCaig. Down the back straight, the final time. And for the final time tonight, the checkered flag comes out, and Jack Barnwell is going to let us all go home. He wins the final qualifying heat. Peter Herbert is second. Third place goes to Reece Jones, Rick Swasbrick, then back to Josh Davies. Drew Ogle is 6th, Chris Woods is 7th, and Michael McCaig is 8th. And at 12:56 a.m. Western Standard Time, Michael McCaig is the last car to cross the line under the checkered flag to end the night. It's Jack Barnwell, Peter Herbert and Reece Jones, your top 3. .460 was the margin. The quick lap.